Hello and welcome back to Let's Play campaign. Today we will continue with Tropico 6. So we started with the first mission in the previous video, which is Penultimo of the Caribbean. This is going to be the continued same mission. And what we did in the previous video, let's get the game started first. So what we did in the previous video was we did the missions which Crown had given us, and we kept extending the mandate. We also ensured that all the missions that were given to us by the Revolutionaries, we completed those missions. And as you see, our relationship with Revolutionaries is good at 64, and the Crown is also happy at 100. Balance wise, we are kind of okay. We are not doing that great or not that bad. And we had few rebel attacks. So we had built fort. So this is our fort on the main island, and we had one more on this island where we are mining gold. We also have a pirate cove here to take care of all the smuggling missions, and on this island as well we have built a fort. So here we have the coconut production setup. We have not set up any fort here, and that is where most of the attacks are happening now, but I think we can still kind of handle it without building one more fort. So what is the objective? We are in the colonial era. We want to move to the next era, and we have 8 years as governor left. Now within that time frame we want to actually gain independence, and once we gain independence we will be able to finish this campaign and move to the next game. So if you have any comments, any questions on anything that we have been doing so far, make sure to drop them in the comments. All right, let's continue. So export gold nut. So this is the main mission right now, main quest, and once we have exported this, then I think we will be closer to the completion of this mission. Complete rescue raid, which is already queued up. So we have the rescue raid which will happen after the treasure hunt. We have one free trade contract which we can use. Let's see. So I'm hoping that once the smuggling is done, we will have an option of a better rate of smuggling with the smugglers. Otherwise, I think there's nothing else we would want to export right now. Rum we are already exporting, flanks we are exporting. These are the two production goods which we have set up, which we are already exporting, so nothing much to do. And because I think it's the first mission, anything that we do is not really impacting the happiness and all these things immediately, but you can see food is improved. Our happiness is also increased to 40. This was in around 38, I think, in the previous mission. Housing, it still shows as a problem along with faith, so we don't really need to bother about that in this mission because it's our first mission, and the entire focus here is simply to gain independence so that we can finish the mission. So because we don't have anything else to do right now, let's speed this up.
Governor, this is one of the sneakiest coconut-related gold smuggling plans I have ever participated in.
So the main quest we had for the export of gold nut, we've completed that, and let's see what the next mission will be.
I've been chatting with the king, and we agree you're doing well, making money, what? But life's not all work, you know. Culture's the thing for people in power.
So we can build theater, which will basically reward will be 8 immigrants. We are also getting blueprint for theater. So let me explain the construct of blueprint. So you see this blue icon, that means you have to first purchase the blueprint and then you can actually build the building. So similarly for mansion, you see we have to first purchase the blueprint, which will be $1,000, and then 1,200 will actually be the cost of the mansion. So only have to do it the first time. So for opera house we still have to purchase it, but for theater we have got the blueprint. It would have cost us 2,650, but for this mission they have given us the blueprint. So we can, as I was saying in the previous video, that it's quite congested in terms of space here, not really many places where we can build our buildings. Let's build it up here. So we should be building that, and soon I think completing the treasure hunt and then the rescue mission as well. So let's speed it up. Let's see if there's any edict we need to issue. So penal colony and food for people, we've already done that. Advanced boat service 2,500 and double the upkeep cost. This will be a bit costly considering we don't have much money right now. And in this, children are not accounted for the economic wealth of a family when you're considering whether a family is poor or not, but that will cost us 3 per child, which again can be costly. So let the research keep happening for everything, and then later on we can see what needs to be done. So we will speed it up again.
What a lovely theatre! My playwright has nearly finished The Story of Your Life. We just need a really dramatic ending.
So they need a dramatic ending. We'll see. 8 immigrants, we've completed
we
that.
must now attend the theater. It is possible that this is not a trap. It is also possible that I will one day be king of the world.
So they want Presidente to visit the theater. So
More,
we'll accept
Governor,
that.
More, always more. Hop to it. The crown demands.
So they want to fulfill trade route with the crown. They haven't said import or export, and this will give us an extension of mandate by 18 months. So we'll take that. So let's slow down the speed. Now you can
Now then, you should know who I am. Lord Roger Wyndham, right hand of the crown. At least I was until... well, that's not your concern. I'm here to lick you lazy tropical types into shape for the Empire. You'll find me firm, but unfair, which is how it should be. So, I don't want to hear any whining. Now, where are my slippers?
So Lord Roger Wyndham represents the crown, and this is just basically comments from him. Now let's check the revolutionary side.
I am the infamous revolutionary Sofia Ortega, and this is my struggle. My people are oppressed. We cannot benefit from our own efforts as rich men always take what we make for themselves. But I shall not rest until my people are free. Except for sleep and weekends and maybe tea breaks. I shall not rest undeservedly until my people are free.
So they also say what they like and dislike. So they dislike anything contributing to increasing the wealth or dominance of the crown. And this is our main mission. So our mandate is limited. Complete crown's demand to extend. Send pirates on the raids. Okay. Export. We'll have to see if we can export something. Import, it doesn't make sense. We don't want to import anything. I think the only thing we have, 25,000 is high, so we want to see something which can easily be fulfilled. So corn here, just 650. we should be able to, I guess, take care of this much quicker. So let's sign this contract and hopefully we will finish that. So we are already sending out corn. So we have 487 in storage. It's actually a good time to sign this contract. 480 we have in storage, and this only required some 650. So 2 trips and we should be done with that. So for the busker, we don't have anyone working. Building has no worker. So we can always hire a foreign worker. We don't have any worker here also. Now this requires, so it tells you high school. So high school level education is required for this. But since we just opened this building, we'll give it some time. Not immediately click on the higher button because it takes cost to bring them in. All right. Oh, so we just about finished corn as well. Oh, corn got over in this itself. So that was a good thing. We were able to complete
Well,
this
you
mission.
did the right thing, which is whatever the crown says it is. Cream tea?
And we will extend the mandate. So now we need to select El Presidente,
I shall rewrite history.
say visit building, and click on
Follow in my footsteps.
theater. Now El Presidente will visit this theater. So as I was saying, right, that you just need to wait for some time for workers to accept it. Where is our El Presidente? Let's select again and see where he is.
I have the best job.
So he's walking all the way. El Presidente is poor. He doesn't have any car. We are in the colonial era anyway, so the cars are not unlocked yet. So he is walking all the way to the theater, which I just realized we didn't see which side it is facing. We have placed it wrong side. So the back is to the road, but I think that also works. So El Presidente is entering the theater now.
Governor, I am shot. Oh, alas, poor Penultimo. As I reached for the peanuts, something went bang, then bang again. 9 more times.
So we'll place the staging.
Penultimo is a national hero. We respect those who get shot for the cause. Some of us hope to get shot ourselves one day.
So I have 3 guard towers. We already have 1, which will give us 10 revolutionary immigrants. Now we have 1 here. I think let's build 1 more beside it, because generally if an attack might come from the port, but can come from here as well. So we'll build 1 here. And we will build 1 here near the palace. Okay, so we got 500 raid points in the treasure hunt. Not something we were hoping for. So treasure hunt, you can get gold. You can also get raid points. So what are raid points? So whenever you have to actually do a raid, you see these raid points. If you don't have raid points, you cannot send people on raid. So now it is on our next mission, which is rescue many. So we are being attacked, and as I was saying, that since we have not built any military here and we have built it on the other island, this will keep getting targeted, but they are coming from far off from this side. So I think we should have at least one unit reach here in time. So we have one coming already. So no problem. That should be taken care of. Guard tower, we are constructing that. So let's speed it up.
More, Governor, more. Always more. Hop to it. The crown demands.
So they want the fulfill export. So we'll have to check one more. What can we export to them? Coffee maybe. Let's give the coffee. You've got coconut, but it's only +5 with the smugglers. That's quite less. I was hoping for more, but yeah. So the maximum we have now is with the crown anyways. So let's sign up for coffee. So we have our military already here. We can actually ask them to just defend the buildings rather than engaging it. But we have two. We have three of them now. Why are they going that side? Now they're coming.
We are prepared for invasion, my governor. And here they come. I hope they are slow, so we can snipe them from afar.
Okay, so we are moving towards the end stage, I think, where we have to defend against these attacks. So let's see.
Oh, Governor, you look so pretty today. Oh, sorry, I have been bleeding a little since I was shot and my head feels very light.
Okay, so you must please your people to secure the support for when you proclaim independence, right? And this is necessary before the crown has you killed. Which method will you use to shower happiness upon your people? So food happiness, we are already at 54 and 55 is needed, so that is the closest. I think let's go with that. Faith happiness, faith happiness we are exceeded already, and liberty happiness is also quite close. So let's go with food, and let's see what's happening here. Only one left. Done. Okay, let's slow down the game. And so best way again.
It is time. We no longer whisper, but rather shout revolution from the rooftops today. We demand, politely, to be free.
Okay, so now we can proclaim independence and win the game. Pretty simple. We already fulfilled the food requirement because we were quite close to it. So let's click here.
Something does not feel quite right, Governor. I have a powerful desire to call you Presidente.
Okay, so have average revolutionaries approval. We are at 56, they want 60. And have percentage of population supporting revolutionary. They need 60, we are at 59. And so we are quite close. So once we finish this rescue, I think they'll be happy.
My governor, the people are filled with bile. Their hate of the crown
This
is making
does
them
it.
sick. Or perhaps it is the rum.
So they want one fort, we already have 3. This will increase the standing by 5, which should basically give us the required
The
food.
people are very happy with their fort, governor, and hope they never have to use it. For war, that is. We already stored the rum there.
Okay, so we are again at 59. I thought we reached 61. Done. That is also done. What is this new task? I think it's a bug.
The people of Tropico love you almost as much as I do, Governor. We have such exquisite taste.
Okay, so this is a good time to save the game. So mission 1 save 2, we'll override that. Now, so we have two options. Either we pay 15,000 and pay the ground and declare independence, or you declare independence and prepare for. I think we have sufficient army to declare war and prepare for war. Declare independence, prepare for war. Let's get.
Feisty little colony, aren't we? We'll try not to crush your spirits too comprehensively.
Okay, so 720 days. So prepare for war. War will come in 720 days, and we have to just survive the crown attack. So let's accept that. So, what do we need? Do we need anything else? I don't think so. We already have 3 forts. If only they stop attacking us. So just before the war, what we can do is we can increase the budget so that efficiency of our military becomes better. What is this? Flanks we have completed. So let's go for this upgrade. So what does this do? It gives healthcare basically. If it is below 30, then it will provide. And faith happiness lower than 25, they will receive faith. So faith as well as healthcare, which basically is taken care of in the surrounding areas of fort. So you see this blue line, so anything within this will be taken care of. So it's a good upgrade. Now work mode is defensive. This building does not provide a squad, we don't want that. Provides a squad, that's what we want. Okay. So they are attacking. Where is our army? That's weird. So because I think the attack happened back to back, and that is what has caused this problem, because it takes some time for them to call back the army and then send it back again. But as of now, at least it looks like we are taking some damage. Let's see. So what can we trade further? We already have rum and coffee. Hides, I think we are producing hides. Yes, so we can do it for hides. Our rescue mission is also almost done. So we finally have one of our unit which is responding. Now 2 are responding. So yeah, so we have here and we have here. So this into 2, that means how many of your military is basically responding. So we have 4 now. So yeah, we finally have people who have come in, and the green means we are winning.
Viva la revolution! Together, Governor Ju, I, and the people will turn.
Okay. What's this? Why do we have attacks here suddenly? That's weird. We should have plenty of houses here. Let's maybe build one more house. So attackers have been defeated. I hope there's no attack in between. We want our army to be fully stocked. Again? This doesn't make sense. That makes me feel let's have one more fort. just in case, doesn't harm. And we have nothing here as well, so we can build. That should give us more than enough cover. And guard tower, we anyways have one here. Maybe we can build one more here. We have one here. We have a broke. Okay, I don't know why broke people are coming here. Maybe we can build one more. A lot of unemployed people have turned up on this island. Let's build houses. One can be made for broke and others can be kept. So we should always keep checking the almanac. So you can see 37 unemployed citizens, and because they're unemployed they're broke, and we have 19 homeless citizens. So but it's fine, we are towards the end of the game, and I think once these 720 days are completed they will attack us and we should be able to take care of it. I'm thinking we'll shift this one to defend building. And this one can be attack defenders. So that at least we'll have one squad which is going towards saving the building. So we have 2 squads from enemies. That's actually a lot. This raid is completed, we can treasure hunt. So you can press shift and then click. So basically you've added it on repeat now. So once this is done, it will automatically queue up treasure hunt as next. Okay. Coffee is done. So we have, oh, rum is still there, hides is done, coffee is done. So if we have coffee, we can do that. We don't. Let it refresh. So it will, new offers will come in 2 months. So it is, yeah, we can wait for 2 months. Okay, so attackers have been defeated. We have 71% support of our citizens, which is good. Overall happiness is at 41. Homeless is only 5 now. What we can do is, once this is taken care of, one of the buildings, we can let the poor stay in that. We already have 3 here, which not really full, but yeah. Let's increase the speed and see.
I ask myself, Governor, do the ends justify being mean? But for independence, any sacrifice is worthwhile.
So we are already having a corn plantation and we are producing corn. So let's accept it. So they are taking a lot of time building this fort. $21,000 from the freighter, so our economy is doing quite well. That's a good haul. Okay, this building, we can ask this fort, we can say different buildings rather than engage attacker. Again we have an attack. So once this fort is done, we'll have to stop worrying about these attacks, and we are anyways quite close to 720. The only concern is that the timing of this attack is not good. So we'll again have people coming from here. All our armies will come gather here, and then if an attack comes here, our armies will have to move all the way here. So that becomes a bit tricky. I think we have enough people in terms of military to defend, but let's see. So there is one thing which you can't control, is to basically tell your people not to go for the attack. You can't do that. So whenever there is an attack, they will automatically move towards the rebels or wherever the attack is. So that is actually not in your control. Alright, so this is built. We should soon have people here. And since we are quite close to 720, yeah, this is done. Corn is produced.
Our revolution is as yet only marginally glorious, but with your continued support, Governor, the people will make it shine.
We'll get more people, and let's save this. We'll save it in mission 3. This one we can make it as stack them higher. So then anyone who's broke can basically come in. Oh, so well off do not have anything. Stay here. We can build a mansion well off. Rich or better. Well off or better. So maybe we can build here and do a quick build. Okay, and one more here. Do a quick build. Okay. So we are extremely close to 720 when the attack will happen. We are still waiting for these guys to come. This is not good. The timing of this is quite bad because all of our forces will go and engage them. That means when attack happens here, we will only have our guard towers to protect. So let's do one thing. Let's build one more guard tower here. Basically give the support, additional support. Let's quick build it. So attack can happen from here or it can happen from here. I thought I said hire a worker. Okay. So we have only one here and two of those. Now it is 2 versus 2. And now here comes the third and fourth. 720 days are done. Now we have to survive. Oh god. So Tropico is attacked by the crown. So from here. So they are coming all from here. Still says pirates. Only attack I see is from this side. And we have still not completed things here. Now one thing which we wanted to do was increase efficiency of our people. Let's boost it up. So now efficiency is at 125 for all.
Corruption is so rife, Governor, that we have to...
And you see the attack has started coming here. this is the crown. Oh, they have only sent one unit. These are still pirates. Okay, let's build one more, so that even if they destroy that, they will still have to. Let's increase efficiency of all our towers as well to full. Now we've defeated them. Now we should be heading back towards the other attackers. So these are the buildings that are getting targeted, so we should be able to kind of easily defend that. So this we are winning, but this one we are winning as well. Okay, because we added this one, so now the towers should be able to take care of the attackers, because our army is not here anyways. Now they've started moving towards the attackers. So in treasure hunt we got the blueprint for the opera house. So if you remember earlier, we had to it was locked, so we required to purchase the blueprint. Now these two sets, which I am assuming is the crown, conflict them. Yes, the crown is going to attack this, and we have our folks coming here now. Oh, they're coming towards this, and they, I guess, will go towards that. Our military is in just in time, so we are losing this one till our military reaches there. This is already taken care of thanks to our 3 towers, and we should be able to quickly take care of these guys. Done. Now that takes care of that, and only then these 4 remain from the crown. So we overbuild the army basically to take care of the crown, but I think that's fine.
Well, I suppose you did rather well, for a bunch of savages.
Alright, so we have defeated them, so crown is no longer ruling Tropico, and we can advance to World
Governor,
Wars.
you did it. At last, let us savor the sweet taste of freedom. It tastes a bit like coconut.
Okay, so now we are Presidente. So from Governor, we are Presidente. Win game.
And so, the story is told. That is how we met, Presidente. The most important time of my life. I still have the assassin's bullets, you know. I keep them close to my heart. Who would imagine that such a story would be only a minor chapter in somebody's life? But you, most celebrated Presidente, your life has seen adventure enough for 100 normal people. 1,000! But those are stories for another day. Now old Penultimo is tired. Old Penultimo will sleep and dream of your past glories, my Presidente.
Alright,
You have done it, Presidente. Victory is ours. Victory is yours.
so you can of course continue playing or go back to the main menu. We'll go back to the main menu, and in the next game we will basically play the second mission. So we completed this one. Second mission, Speak Easy. We will basically start that. So I hope you liked this mission. It was a good introductory mission, and was not difficult in terms of difficulty. As we progress further, the missions get more and more difficult, even though there were a lot of rebel attacks in this one. But trust me, in future it becomes a lot more difficult to take care of the rebels. So rebels will attack if they are not happy with anything or any faction. So for example, if military faction is not happy, then they will basically send rebels to attack you and disrupt whatever you are doing. So overall, I think it was a good first mission, and I will see you in the next one. So where we'll take care of the second mission. So thanks for joining. If there are any doubts or question, do leave them in the comments. Thank you.